Well, any Mother's Day brunches that maybe people had, maybe at Selby Gardens or anywhere else.
Or you can do it on Saturday.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know, the thing is with Monday brunch, though, that's at around 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 10, 11, 12 o'clock. You may get that in. I'm not saying definitely then. But the afternoon and evening is when we're really going to see the heavier rainfall moving in, at least what it looks like right now. So it's iffy, though, so you might want to have alternative plans. Cover myself here. Casey Key webcam showing pretty nice morning. We had some sunshine out there, then the clouds came in, and they were rather thick at times. No rainfall around. The atmosphere is just still too dry, but it is transitioning to a moist atmosphere. It won't take long. In fact, by the end of Saturday, it will be moistened up just in time for the arrival of a low pressure system that'll be moving in from the Gulf of Mexico. It's actually moving in from Mexico, and this upper level low is going to be actually traversing right in to our coast. Now it'll stay there too. It's going to get hung up. It's not associated with the main flow. So the main flow typically moves things west to east, but this is just going to sit there and spin. And when it does that, it brings moisture in. On top of that, it creates enough instability in the atmosphere that we will see a pretty good chance of getting some much needed rainfall. Unfortunately, I know it's on the weekend again. There's also a line of low pressure located down to our south, and this line of low pressure is also going to drift up in our direction. That too will add to the instability of the atmosphere, so we can expect a good chance for rain, and some of that could be heavy at times. But right now, high pressure is still in control. The atmosphere is still rather dry. And what that means is we won't get as much rain on Saturday. Saturday looks to be the best of the 2 days, although Sunday morning shouldn't be too bad right now. We will see the rain moving in, though, later in the day. A good chance for showers and even a few thunderstorms. Right now, it does not appear that we're going to see anything too rough as far as severe weather goes. And then it lingers right through Tuesday. I mentioned that low pressure system not moving much. It's going to drift to the north on Monday and on Tuesday. So it's just what the doctor ordered for our love bugs, for one, and two, for our high fire danger. We're not getting into our rainy period. These are little disturbances that come in once in a while prior to the start of those afternoon and evening storms, which really don't begin until midweek or 2 weeks into June, as I've been telling you for years and years and years. You see that rain down to our south. This is 1 a.m. Saturday. Lots of clouds around moving in as we go through time. This sort of gathers as far as bigger storms go down south of the Keys, and notice the direction. It's moving off toward the northwest. And then here comes this patch of showers too, and they all kind of converge right here along the west coast of Florida. But as I alluded to, it looks like Sunday being the better days. It's been dry because all this dry air around. That's shifting to the east as that high pressure ridge gets out of here, and you're starting to see some of these blues on the moist scale moving on in across west central Florida. Winds are out of the northeast, not as brisk today, but we have a little west coast breeze trying to develop right near the coast, but not having much success. It is right now at 7 in Venice, 6 out of the southwest at Minnesota, but east, northeast, and Northport. Current conditions, we have some clouds, some sun, 84 degrees. Relative humidity is still pretty dry, 53%. And our high today was a record. We tied a record high today at 92 degrees, set back in 2012 was when the old mark is. Now we tied that, so 85 is our normal high. We'll be closer to 85 tomorrow as a result of the clouds that'll be around throughout the day. Temperatures will warm up into around 86 degrees. Now the GFS forecast, this is Sunday, taking you through time. You'll notice Sunday, midday, still the heaviest rain to our south, although I would not be surprised to see a few showers on Sunday morning. They'll be hit or miss, but then the heavier rainfall begins to move in Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, and the low pressure kind of hanging there with more moisture in place, even some showers. There's the spin as it heads off to the northwest. We're still in that trail right through Tuesday, and then it will leave behind plenty of tropical moisture, so we'll get showers and storms scattered about on in through looks like Wednesday and Thursday of next week. For boaters tomorrow, east winds 5 to 10 knots. Seas will be 1 to 2 feet with a light chop out there. And the water temperature still 78 degrees. Here's the forecast. 20% chance on Saturday, 40% chance Sunday morning, then it jumps up to 70 after we get through midday. Stays that way through Monday, a little less action on Tuesday. Temperatures, you'll notice a little bit cooler each of the days that we get the heavier rainfall. And then we start to warm up into the mid-80s to upper 80s on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And notice I'm keeping a chance for scattered storms in the mix. That's not our summer pattern. It's just the fact that this system is going to leave behind a little trough as well as a lot of tropical moisture, just enough to give us a chance for a few scattered storms. So good news is that the love bugs may be coming down a little bit beginning on Sunday. Back to you.